am really excited to go over what's new in DeFi Orbit. John, so good to see you in the chat, my man. You're always showing up, which I appreciate. Yeah, guys, today is a big day. We've been really locked in over the past few weeks, few months, preparing for the official launch, which is coming up soon. Uh, I know that I have personally been a little bit behind when it comes to like product updates, but as you guys already know, when you are building and getting ready to launch publicly, there is so much to do. So the intention for today is to go over those new features, give you guys an opportunity to ask any questions. Of course, this is being recorded, which means that it will be available for the ones that couldn't make it on time. But yeah, we'll give people a few minutes before we get started. If you guys have any questions, please drop them in the comment and get ready because today's update is gonna be our biggest one since our beta launch. So yeah, John, so good to see you. I see that a few more people are in here as well. So yeah, shall we just get it started or should we wait a little bit more? It's actually, oh, I see now we have even more people. So let's just wait. But yeah, guys, so as you know, just to give you a quick recap on DeFi Orbit, we have built an on-chain data infrastructure that is currently focusing on liquidity providers, retail users that do LP. Frequently didn't really have a good platform to see it all from multiple chains, from multiple protocols, and that was the problem that we were trying to solve. So as of today, we have one of the most accurate, if not the most accurate platform in the game for LPs, and we've been optimizing specifically for this. So that being said, let's get it started. So few things that I want to share. Let me do a quick screen sharing here so we can get started. Just 1 second. Okay, here we go. So few updates that are worthy to mention. Number one, let me share my screen. Okay, here we go. UI UX. This is one of the biggest things that we have been implementing into DeFi Orbit. As of today, we had a lot of people using mobile and also using computer. Most of the traffic is on the computer, but like the mobile experience didn't used to be that good. Well, we fixed it. So now, if you prefer to watch your portfolio on demand, you can go directly into DeFi Orbit's website, logging us via email. If you go into settings and sign in methods, we now allow you to add multiple sign-in methods. So for example, if you want to link your email on top of your wallet, so you don't need to use your hardware wallet to log in, you can do that. If you want to use Gmail, Twitter, Discord, whatever is easier for you, you can add a second sign-in method. And now when you're on the go, you can just pull up your phone, go into DeFi Orbit and check everything through a responsive version of the platform. So that was one of the most requested ones. And here we go. Everything is super smooth. We also added some new metrics. So for example, if we go back into DeFi Orbit, you'll notice that we have better indicators to show you if your filter is only showing active positions. You can also see, for example, your range. So if I click in here, you can now see your full range. You can also see where you stand right now and even the current prices of the assets. So we did a lot of these small tweaks for you to explore and play with. So everything should be way cleaner and way easier to understand. On top of that, we have also updated our information tabs, tooltips. So now if you have any question about how any formula works or how we're getting to X number, just hovering here and you'll see exactly how we calculate these numbers so you can understand your portfolio better. Two, we have implemented a brand new view called Advanced View. So if you click in here, you can now see your LP portfolio summary in a nicer way. So instead of having to go through all these cards, just click Advanced, and now you can see your portfolio summary, your position value, how much you have claimable, total P&L. You can also see your how is your P&L composed between LP, deal, and market contingency. If you want to learn anything else about like how we get to this number, just hover in this tooltip. And in here, we have the estimated yield. So now you can calculate up to 1 year based on real data, real data up to date. So you can see how much you're gonna be making as long as you continue to keep these returns. Capital at work, you can see how much you have in liquidity pools and how much you have idle. So you can, if you go out of range or if you become inactive, you can take some of that capital and put it right back into work. So this is gonna be updated in real time. If you have capital out of range, it will show you right here. As you guys can see, most of this comes from fees, but this is from capital that actually went out of range. And in here, you can also see a LP allocation. So now you can see how your LPs are distributed across different protocols or chains. So all the information that you need in one place with one click. You can turn this on and off at any time. And we have also added new filters. So you can come in here, filter by chain, filter by wallet, filter by protocol, or by status. All of this is available as of today. Also, refresh rates. The app is actually loading even faster. So just click refresh, give it a few seconds, and you're going to have all the information in real time. If you guys have any questions, please drop it in the comment and I'll get back to you right after. Moving on, brand new feature that is gonna be extremely helpful for everybody. We now have the portfolio component. So what this does, it actually scans all of your wallets, even for protocols that we don't support. So if you have money, let's say on Bitcoin, or if you have money on protocols that are not supported by DeFi Orbit for LPs, we're still going to show you that. So in here, you can see that you can come into the portfolio, click any wallet that you want to track. So for example, I'm gonna go with only this wallet. And now you can see how that specific wallet is performing. You can also enable them all and you can see your full portfolio in real time. We show you snapshots so you understand how it's moving every day. At 6 p.m., we take the snapshots. We also show you token holding. So, for example, for these wallets, we currently have multiple tokens. So now you can see your holdings, USD value. You can also filter by chain. You can see by type of token, literally everything, and what percentage of your portfolio you have in those tokens. So you can see percentage, price, holdings, value. Everything updates automatically over time. You can also see wallet breakdown. So out of all of your wallets, where is the real money, where you have it, how much you have, what percentage it has. Chain exposure, like which chains are you currently using, idle, so you understand how much money you have in stable coins, blue chips, or just tokens. And deployed, just quick overview on your lending and borrowing, deposits, borrowing. Sorry, the lending, deposits, borrowing, bolts, and staked. So we're giving you guys all the information, even for protocols that we don't fully support with the depth that we do. And this is going to help us understand which protocols we should be integrating next. So as an example, if I open this wallet, you'll be able to see all the tokens that we have in here, all the information about it. And if we support the protocol, you'll see something that says supported by DeFi Orbit. What that means is that if you expand it, you can see all of the positions right from here. So all the information that you can't find elsewhere will be here. Now, if we do not support the protocol, let me see if I have an example in here. Oh, here we go. If we do not support the protocol, like in this wallet, as you guys can see, there is fluid in here. So now you won't be able to see all the data about LPs, but you'll be able to see, for example, how much money you're lending on fluid and how much you're borrowing on fluid. So all of the information for protocols that are not fully implemented yet will be here. And the ones that we support, like Aave, is gonna show you like all the information that we currently show you. Your LTV, health factor, collateral, total debt, all this stuff. So the portfolio component was a lot of work. We currently support Solana, EVM, and Bitcoin. Not all protocols from Solana are available today, but that's going to keep increasing over the next few weeks. If you want to try it out, it is fully available as of today. All right. Next thing that I want to go over. Let's go over swap and bridge. If you guys use MetaMask or Ravi or any other protocol for your swaps, you're probably spending a lot of money on fees. So because of that, we implemented a brand new feature called Swap and Bridge. How the way it works, you still don't have to fully connect your wallet because it's not directly through DeFi Orbit. We did a partnership with one of the biggest protocols out there that actually powers Ravi and MetaMask. It's called LiFi. And then once you come in here, you can select, for example, hey, I want to swap some USDC for some ETH. You click swap, and now through our third-party integration, let's say $10, this protocol is going to find the best route for you. And the best thing about it is that we charge 0% fees. If you like to swap and bridge a lot of money, you're gonna be saving a lot of money. We have no interest in charging fees because at the end of the day, if you are one of our subscribers, you're already paying for access to it. So we want to give you the best possible deal ever, and here it is. So you guys can use it for swapping, but you can also use it for bridging. So if you want to send, for example, some USDC on base to some USDC on Solana, same thing. Just come in here, enter the amount, enter the wallet where you want to receive it, and all set. I want to take a quick second. Do you guys have any questions so far? If so, please drop it in the comments. I'll give you guys about 30 seconds, and if not, I'll just keep going. But I hope you're liking this. Okay. All right, I'll keep going. If you guys have any questions, just please drop it, okay? And if you're watching this on the recorded version, then please leave a comment and I'll reply to it. So far we have gone through three new features. We have the advanced view, we have the portfolio, and we also have the sweep and bridge. This is all going to make your life easier. Moving on, I want to talk about data because at the end of the day, that's what we provide. We provide high quality data. So our data right now has been upgraded as well. We are now at an institutional level of accuracy. We literally change everything from how we calculate the APRs to how we calculate your yield, your P&L, and we also added new metrics. So if you are on Aerodrome, you probably already know that Aerodrome also gives you extra incentives through staking, and they also give you rewards. So some platforms, they don't really take into consideration that data. All they show you is how much your position is worth based on pending fees and based on value of the tokens. Now in DeFi Orbit, if you click in here, let's open this one in Aerodrome, you can see that we're now tracking pending rewards as well and claim rewards. So now we're taking the full picture of how much money you're making on emissions and fees and putting it in one place. Because without the emissions, you can't really have a full picture of how your LP is performing. So if you guys are on Aerodrome, congratulations. This is now next level. For those of you that missed this, we're also now tracking token prices. So as you guys can see, when the initial deposit happened, the value of Zora was 0.01 cent and the price of USDC was 0.99 cents. So if you want to ever go back to understand how your LP impermanent loss is calculated or at what price you break even, just come into DeFi Orbit, see at what price you enter the position, and that'll give you a better idea of what your impermanent loss is, what it is. So that's brand new as well. And if you want to look at the transaction hash, just click in here and it's going to open on Blockscout. So yes, so Aerodrome, brand new calculations, formulas, APRs, estimated yield, everything, brand new calculations as well. And lastly, just to wrap it up, because I know it's Saturday and I want to keep it short, we have two new protocols integration. Protocol integration number one, DeFi Tuna. If you manage your LPs from Orca on DeFi Tuna, you can now see all of this information in DeFi Orbit. So it's totally available for you. Just come in here at your wallet and we're going to pick it up for you. And number two, which is a big one, you guys been asking for Morpho for months. Ever since we launched our beta, you guys been asking for Morpho and along with Aave. At the moment, Aave was the only lending and borrowing protocol that we supported, but not anymore. As of today, we're almost done with Morpho, and you'll be able to look at all of your lending and borrowing from Morpho and your bolts through the portfolio component. So as you can see, here is a loan from Morpho. You can now see your health factor, net worth, LTV in real time, how much you're borrowing, what's your APY, how much you're currently supplying. Literally all the information that we show you for Aave is going to be available in the next week for Morpho. So if we go into lending and borrowing, you can see everything in here, one place, regardless of the wallet. This is huge because at the end of the day, the way Aave works, if you have multiple wallets, you have to log in into every single one of them to see how your health factor is performing. But in here, if you had all of your wallets, you can see all of them regardless of the market in one place. So now the exact same thing is coming on for it's coming up for Morpho. So we're gonna be supporting Aave, Morpho, and coming soon Fluid. And yeah, guys, this is what we have. As I mentioned before, we are about to do our public launch soon, which means that this is your last opportunity to lock in a charter member and funding member status. If you decide to go with the month-to-month plan, you can unlock charter members, which comes with 20% for life discount. And it also comes with other benefits, which I'm going to list in the description. So you can see what's the difference, who qualifies, how it works, and yeah, all the extra perks. So funding members, if you're a funding member, you get access to the swap portfolio component and also Morpho before everybody else. Charter members also get it faster, but on top of that, you're also gonna get our promotional discounts. Okay, our promotional discount, which is going to be about 20% off for life, and yeah, early access to everything. So if you guys want to take advantage of it, sign up today. For the next week, we have temporarily disabled invite code. So this is your last opportunity to sign up on Vera, get that discount, and enjoy the fruits of it. If you guys have any questions, please leave it in the comments, and I'll get back to you. Thank you for watching.